In this life, one thing counts, and for the Hockinson Drama Club students, that's making the plays or musical each semester. And this semester, they have been working on one of the biggest musicals yet, Oliver! Based on the classic tale of Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, this musical is about a small boy from a workhouse and his adventures in London. And with a cast featuring almost 100 students, the work put into this production has increased 100-fold. How hard did the Hockinson Drama Club work? That is what this documentary is about.
Is it what we're waiting for? If we live till 84, all we ever get is cruel. Well, every day we say a prayer. Will they change the bill of fare? Still we get the same old cruel.
In the beginning, there were 60 able young children, all vying for the sole part of Oliver Twist. All of these children, and only one can be chosen. A difficult job for both Mr. Drackham and Mr. McHenry. But nevertheless, the decision must be made.
So, Alexander, why did you sign up for this class?
I signed up for this class because I've always loved performing arts, and that's my dream, so, to be on Broadway.
How did you feel when you auditioned?
I was kind of nervous, but I have done CYT before, so I've done a few auditions, so it was kind of easy for me.
How did you feel when you got your part?
Okay, I'll admit it, I cried when I got the part.
Aww.
I cried. I was really very excited.
And how are you preparing?
I've been practicing a lot at home with my parents, running lines, and I have rehearsals, so rehearsals are helping too.
Thank you so much, Oliver.
Yay.
Rehearsal. Now, definition. A time when one practices for a performance. In our case, often held after school. It is during this time that actors can be found rehearsing lines, stumbling through lines, practicing song numbers, and, in most cases, goofing off. Well, that's the Webster definition anyways. The Dramley definition? Craziness. is more to a musical than those who play the parts. A great deal more work goes into it. For one thing, the set must be built. Thankfully, we have a wonderful wood tech class to put it up. And of course, actors need their costumes as well. They can't very well go on in jeans and a t-shirt. Not to mention, they must have props. And if it weren't for publicity, then no one would know about our show. Of course, half of these things wouldn't get done without the help of our parents.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Madeline.
So what does your committee do?
Okay, set committee. We're kind of self-explanatory by name. We help with the set. We help build it. We help them gather the material from Mr. Mitz's room. We help them kind of put in our ideas to what we think the set should look like. We do the research behind the era in which the play is taking place to figure out what the set should look like. For example, like I guess Oliver going on right now, that's Victorian England. So we looked up like Victorian England style homes, streets, bridges, stuff like that, so we can make an accurate set based off what it was historically. And let's see, we look through the script. We try to read and figure out like the different what the I guess the playwright had in mind when he was writing the play, or when he or she was writing the play, as to what the set was supposed to look like. And we basically try to just recreate the set as accurately as we can.
And was it difficult this year in this musical?
Kind of. It wasn't that bad. I mean, Mr. Mitz does a lot of it, and he knows what he's doing. We put the thought in behind it.
Yeah. You guys plan it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Set for Oliver. It's really awesome. We have all of the orchestra, which is like right back here. There's going to be a scrim curtain up, so you're just going to see like the outline of all of the musicians. Back here, from the back side, you have our entrance gate here for out onto the stage. Pretty neat. From behind, it's kind of odd to see, but this is where Bill Sikes falls to his death. Scary. Kind of creepy. We start reenactment of the London Bridge across here. It's really cool. Weird. I'm going to tour of that. Yeah. This is exciting. So on this other side, you have the second column of the London Bridge. Another place where we can go through. You can see it from the front too. Look at my tourist. Okay. Oh, really? That's awesome. Hey. Okay, so this is actually the biggest set we've ever built. It actually extends out here, so you have like an entire wall around the slums. You'll find Fagin's place and the Three Cripples. It's very cool. So where most of the kids act in it, and all of us are acting all over. Biggest set ever. Very, very fun. We also installed new lights. You can see them. They're right there. And they go all the way across, which lights up this entire front part along with the actual stage. It's very cool. Very hot when you have like 8 layers of dress, but it's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for the tour.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you, Laura. Bye.
So what is your committee for?
Costumes! We get to make people look pretty. Yay! And we get to capture the time element, which is going to be fantastic. And yeah, we get to dress people up in like little suits. I'm so excited with all the little kids. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And we're going to dress Nick Lines up. It's going to be fantastic. Isn't that right, Nick? Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to get dressed up.
We're going to do patches on this lovely clothes. We're going to make it disgusting.
Yes.
Alright girls, let's have some fun. Alright, we need to put this on. Alright guys, start cutting squares.
Patch material.
What color do you want on your elbows?
We also got extra shirt
Brown?
covers that we could use for that.
Okay. So, I need scissors. And I need safety pins.
I'll get
We will sew these on. They won't look horrible, I promise.
So, Lauren, what is this room for?
Alright, this is where we keep all the props that usually are in use. And Mr. Jackham sits up here during the actual play. This is the sound and lights board. So he controls like the spotlights and the different like sound effects that we use, and you know, sees what's going on from down there. And this is just all the miscellaneous prop items. So we'll decorate the houses or whatever set we have with the paintings. And these are the weapons, you know, obviously.
And so your committee is in charge of finding props for the plays?
Mm-hmm. So we had to dig through here, and there were some coffins back here that we already moved out for the sour berries. And you'll see, looking through here, all the different like plays that each of the props have been from. This is probably from Christmas, you know, Christmas Carol thing that has Scrooge on it. And we have our antique phones from all the different eras, and the presents were from She Loves Me, and the hat boxes are from Hello Dolly. So we got lots of fun stuff back here.
And was this play any challenging as far as props go? I mean, was it easy to find everything?
We had to find a lot of handkerchiefs, which is funny, so my grandmother had to sew them all together. Some of the props we have to make look older, because we have, you know, like modern, like the toasting fork for Fagin. We're going to have to put dirt on it and make it look rusty, because it's a modern looking toasting fork. And we'll have to find some stuff, like for Mr. Bubble has to find a mace. So we're going to have to find something like that that looks old enough to be, you know, accurate.
Hello, Colton.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, good.
What does your committee do?
Well, I'm in the Publicity group. Basically, basically what we are is we're the face of drama. So that means we make all the posters, so all the posters you may see from our shows, that's us, we make the posters. All the programs that you see, we make those as well. We can do anything from, we'll write up a biography or, just an article about the show, and we'll actually send it into news news channels and like newspapers and stuff like that, and that can actually get us a couple more people sitting on our shows, and spreads out our spectrum of who's coming to our shows. We are the megaphone.
The megaphone.
Yeah, we are the megaphone, and we get the word out about our shows.
So, what are you doing right now?
I'm working on the program. Sorry, I'm getting a little nervous talking about this.
And what's different about the programs this year?
There's a lot of things to add. I'll just say that. The children still haven't done that, and I have to do that. So it's kind of a lot of pressure. I'm just kidding. It's just gonna take a little while. So whatever. But.
And so what do the programs consist of?
How about you answer this one, Grace?
The programs are going to have pictures of all the little kids and all the leads instead of biographies. And it's got a lot of new names in it, a lot of younger children's names. And it's pretty much, yeah.
So basically we're crediting everyone and we're adding pictures and just showing how it was made.
Give credit where credit is due.
There you go.
Ads, giving some people enjoy the show. I don't even know what I have to say.
And so these will be passed out as people walk in?
Yes, they are. It's sort of like it's our playbill. Kind of like on Broadway where they hand out pamphlets.
Ours are so much cooler.
But see, ours is cooler because it's a we don't have a name for it. It's just what is it? A program.
Yeah.
It's a program, and so it just has everything that you'll find about the show and more.
Finally, the time for the performance has come. All the hours put into Oliver have paid off. The band is here, directed by the wonderful Mr. McHenry. Mrs. Fortier's classroom is filled with small children. We thank her for her sacrifice, along with those of the parents watching them. And of course, we thank Julie Taylor and all the other drama mamas for generous help in the concessions, creating gift baskets, and many other tedious tasks. Backstage, you can find performers rushing to get into costume and putting on makeup. Several students, as well as Mr. Jackham, are applying the more complex makeup.
It has been a magical 4 months creating our masterpiece, Oliver. Each day through our collaborative efforts, we have enjoyed contagious laughter and heartwarming memories to look back on. Oliver has transformed us, bringing us closer together into something we call a Dramly, a community of dramatic individuals who band together under the most difficult circumstances to create a work of art. And that is just what we did. A wonderful closing night has sealed this play forever in everyone's hearts. A night we will never forget. Truly, this is just the beginning.
This is the time to be more than a day, or face in the crowd. I know this is the time.